From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Jaden.
Throwing to start here is Tua. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Why that microwave run?
And the Raiders will have solid field position.
Why that microwave on?
At their 45-yard line.
How long you cooking noodle? How long that microwave run?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Huntley. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. You talk about this Miami defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Huntley looks to throw. He's got his running back in the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down throw from Huntley. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, Huntley. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff. And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Fourth down, Huntley. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They'll get 34 yards there.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That swung out wide to Harris. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tua now on first down. Well, now Harris almost lost it. It's a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to
so full of shit.
But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Following the fumble recovery, Huntley forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10.
Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Huntley. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Rig alert. Buffalo 18.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes?
I knew from the very first throw, nigga Tua overthrew a goddamn post route all the way 50 yards over field. I knew this shit wasn't finna be nothing but some bullshit.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. But you look at this
right on the field.
This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I remember years ago spending time with a top defensive coordinator, and he said the number one
thing you have to do go out of bounds.
Create your identity.
Can't make a bad throw.
This unit, they hang their hat on being stingy against the run.
Be one of these
the 27. Here's second and 6. Huntley to throw. That is caught by Mims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cardinal. No. Lion.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Like, what the fuck y'all did?
Gets him to the 42.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive
nigga picking up 5 yards on a busted play, bro.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Shit.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
On the jump. 7 pilots.
Mims in motion left.
Mustang 19.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Check, man. Check, man. 79 Broncos.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check, 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 check. Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. And this is going to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
What?
So that'll move him up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get
What the fuck is happening right now, bro?
Closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take him.
4th down, and on comes a Raider kicker.
Oh my God!
Carlson. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through.
I ain't never seen a nigga jump outside
Of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
without even hitting no button.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And past the 40. Before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together. This is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage. And
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
They'll both be headed to the airport after the game. Post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach.
How is that shit not a fucking pick, man? A hard play. Who else are you guarding?
After this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the 34-yard line here, second down and 3. Mims in motion left.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's Huntley to the left side. There's Mayer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Hard flat, man. This man throwing right at my hard flat. We ain't got a reaction all game, dog. That is fucking wild.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
That's crazy, man. I knew from the very first throw, I threw the fucking ball. Same route I threw all year. This nigga threw the ball 15 yards over his head. Shit been downhill since, bro. This game is so fucking obvious sometimes, bro. I'm gonna start chewing the clock. I hate playing this type of game. Bro, you already got the shit decided before we even play, like.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mims in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
You got slow my full movement, bro. That nigga don't even want to go make a tackle, bro.
Denzel Mims with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Tua's throw there, complete to Hamler. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I know how to kill these type of games.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach. I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together.
I know what's coming, bro.
You talked about.
107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Hey, pass. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's 17-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense. yards following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Huntley. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
Same route I fucking threw. He threw that bitch all the way to the goddamn end zone.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Tua sets up to pass it. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good. For a Miami Dolphin.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Berrios. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Motion man is Berrios. Tua to throw again. It's brought in by Harris. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From midfield, here's Tua. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Dancing to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They're going right back to Hamler. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third and 4. Again, that's Watkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here. Anything to seize that momentum back. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Huntley to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
19 tight.
Third down. Here's Huntley now. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Tua going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. And Tua is going to change things up. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. KJ Hamler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half.
Get the fuck up out of here, bro. They ain't even let me take control of my man.
Get back to running the
fuck up out of here.
Percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Fucking bullshit, bro. Shit a pick, man. I'm breaking on the ball. This nigga run behind the nigga. Stop. Come on, man.
In this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! 19 Lions! Check smash! Ready.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. They're going to snap this play up behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this.
That's wild, bro.
Down to the 22.
I'm not even predicting the run or nothing, bro. They just gashing me.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offense.
It's a run, bro.
Counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
What else is going to be? It's a run. I've been putting y'all on the run the whole game.
Pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Let's go now.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9.
What up, Cole? Hold on, my earphone finna connect. Hold on. My earphone finna connect. All right, I can hear you now.
Once again,
What I do what now?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, Jada went. Yeah. I ain't really go in there. You know, they kind of went in the room by themselves. But no, yeah. We he didn't want us in there with them. They was in there by themselves.
Timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Oh yeah, so like it's just a thing. So now tomorrow, it might be good for you to come if you're gonna come because they throwing tomorrow. So Wednesdays they gonna So Wednesdays they
Here's Huntley.
They throw. Wednesdays they throw and Mondays they work out. I mean they do Mondays they do book stuff, study room stuff. Wednesdays they throw.
Not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game.
Yeah, you can go on Mondays and Wednesdays. I was in there. We just didn't go in the back with them.
I just wonder on the other side of the field.
They were back there. They were back there in one of the training rooms.
You're gonna get some playing time, and now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll be able to be in the indoor facility. At least that I know of. Like they ain't never say we couldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure they gonna throw right there in the indoor facility. So I'm sure we'll be able to just stand in there.
After you played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Pass complete to Harris.
Yeah, because I was up there last week. It was so early.
To gash the defense downfield.
Right. Yeah, they supposed to throw tomorrow though.
3rd and 3. Throwing.
Yeah, so you had Bryce and them in there. You had probably 3 boys from Duncanville, 4 boys from Duncanville, 3 from. There probably about 7 of them in there.
Their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through.
There about 7 of them in there.
And remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the
game.
Yeah.
No, it was probably about 7 or 8 total, I think. Well, it was probably about 7 middle school boys. The rest of them probably was like Bryce and them high school boys.
His 4th down. Tua.
Right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, that's a lot of boys, especially just from Duncanville alone. It was like 4 of them just from Duncanville.
Sure, they get the first and save a timeout.
Bennett. Nah. I don't know nothing about the Harrison kid. Yeah, he huge, bro. When I saw him come up out of that bit, I had Jaden that. I said, man, that dude play quarterback. He said, yeah, that Harrison. I like, damn, he huge.
He's got it complete to Waddle. And he's
right.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful.
Yeah. So I said I was gonna go up there. I went up there last week, but I said I wanted to go in there, watch them throw and stuff, see what they look like. Because I think that was one of I think that was Randall was talking about on some of them days he gonna try to bring Bentley when they throw him. So he can catch some, yeah.
That's complete. And the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Okay, so he went in there. He didn't go.
In this final minute, it's 1st and 10 now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know him. I just know he wasn't the one that I didn't see him at the thing Saturday. I mean Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he don't want to play.
Here's 1st down.
Right.
Here's Tua.
Home blame.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm going to be up there. Yeah, I'm going to stay because, you know, they lead shit. They got to go to school.
You need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
All right.
Tua. He takes it across for the touchdown.
My good Rizzo.
Taking the lead late in the final battle of the fourth. Wow.
He didn't call Monday. That's why he was asking me, like, what all went on and what they were doing, because he didn't know if it was like, if it was something like you can come and watch or whatever like that. But like I told him, they was in the class on Saturday Monday. Now they're going to throw tomorrow, so that may be something we'll be able to watch. I mean, if they do, that's cool. I ain't tripping.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Huntley. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Huntley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It was intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking.
No.
Feel good about this one.
I told you, right better if you put it on box.
Certainly wasn't small. They obviously
Yeah, like give it to a...
And in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory?
What kind of fruit?
Cherish this one for a while.
So for the Dolphins, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, we'll see.
Soft taco, or you gonna get something from the bottom? What soft taco? With the soft shell, with the wrap. Oh, chip. I didn't see it. Like right there, this right here. I know. I'm looking at them thinking. Or you just wanna put it in the bottle?